no, oh god. Oh guys, I'm so sick today. Ah. It's Aishite. The original is not by Ado, but this is Ado's cover of it. I was listening to it off stream. Okay, I know I'm just supposed to start in 2 minutes, but I'm just gonna change the screen anyway. Hi guys. Streamer is sick. I'm not down with a fever, but it kind of feels like it, so I drew myself a little fever patch. And I am cutting stream a little bit short today because I'm unwell. However, I really want to play these cards and participate in these. Let me get a more relaxing song. Okay. Yes, I drew myself a fever patch because I feel like I might get a fever soon. I just feel really a bit unwell. But it's not to the point where I can't do anything. I don't feel like sleeping. It's a bit of like insomnia feeling also. So it's very weird. It's like I'm sick, I know, but my body doesn't want to rest. It's awful. Hey, so we're just gonna wait for some people to come in first. Thank you so much for being so early, Amelia. Nice to see you. Leor, LJ, nice to see you guys too. As you can see, I even tied up my model's hair. I decided not to. Oh, my water is tumbling about. I decided not to put the hair down because today I have my hair up. Must be the weather. I think it's also because the past couple of days of work, we had a lot of like interaction with our colleagues. We had like staff bonding. Then we went. We also ate buffet a lot. Buffet as in like, you know, because usually in an office environment, when they want to cater for the event, then it's not like individual bento. Everybody's kind of taking from the same pot. So I don't know at what point I fell sick or at what point the virus like entered me, but maybe because I hadn't been sleeping very well, so it's all the flu symptoms started to manifest like this morning. I woke up at 6:30 because I slept very early last night. I slept around like 10:30 and 6:30. You waking up at 10. How many hours? 10 to 11, 12, 1, 2, it's like 7, 8 hours already. So I woke up and I felt very energized, but my throat was hurting. And at that time, I didn't have like runny nose and other symptoms yet. I thought, maybe it's just air conditioning is dry. Maybe I didn't drink enough water the night before. So I drank, but it really hurt and it felt like I was sick. And then over the course of the morning, as I like stayed up to just do my own stuff, I didn't even leave the house much. I just left to like get food. But I started to feel worse. And my nose started to run. I started coughing a little bit too. So I'm gonna take the day off tomorrow because I cannot go to work in this state. Tomorrow's supposed to be a long day too, but I told my superior, I told my manager I cannot go down because I really feel very sick. Sick to go to work, you know, from morning to night. I think I will be too exhausted. So I'm gonna stay home, but I am recovering. I'm well enough to be doing this. I am just still sick. And you might hear me sniffle or cough here and there, so apologies for that. I do have my little cat. She's under my table. She's so cute. Minky is like hanging out under my table. I'm not sure why. But she's being all cute. She's like a little heat pack. I wish my cats were more lap cat. Like my cats don't really jump on me. Only Stinky sometimes when I have food. Minky only jumps on my husband, but she doesn't jump on me. I'm not sure why. She has a bias to male. She doesn't like mommy. She only like daddy. So, just to let you guys know, today I'm actually going to be playing through one of the one of the 何を Oh, she's recovering very well. She has no problems at all with her surgery. The surgery site is perfectly healed. She hasn't been picking on it. I don't think we need to worry about it anymore because they said by early June it should be fully recovered. So right now she's like as if she didn't have a surgery. You know, she's recovered really well. Stitches were done very nicely internally, and they did a wonderful job. She's recovering very well. I'm not recovering as well financially from her surgery, but nobody asked about that. Hi, Booming Blossom, welcome in. So ironically, today as I started to feel sick, I also... Oh, how come my... Let me reconnect to the villager chat bot. It's only showing my bot messages. Very weird. So ironically, today as I feel sick, we're going to be playing Xavier's Feverish Attempts card. But before that, I'm going to be doing dailies and also playing the current event. I'm going to try to beat my high score on the supermarket minigame, because that is a really fun minigame. I've so far only played on my phone, but my phone cover prevents me from dragging and dropping accurately. So I'm hoping that using the iPad, I should be able to get a better score. I don't know if it's considered cheating or not. What if I use my pencil? Will that be considered cheating? I hope not. I just wanna have good score, you know, because I can visualize fast. It's just that my finger, it doesn't move fast enough. So I'm gonna be showing you the mini game. I'm gonna be showing you that I've been drawing a lot for the past 3 days. I have been drawing and coloring non-stop. I'm gonna be writing a blog about it soon, but I'm slowly coming out of my art style crisis. I'm trying to find a new art style that I can do properly, that I can replicate, and that I really like. And so far I really like the one I'm doing with the bug-eyed girls. I think it's very cute. It's slowly evolving as we go along. My wall of WIPs is almost done also. Blooming says I haven't been able to beat my 2095 high score. Wow. Is it because 2000, is that the maximum? With the fixed amount of time and the fixed amount of things you have to match, maybe that's the maximum already. I think I have another friend who has the same high score as you. But it's a really good mini game. I can't wait to play. Okay, so enough of that. I'm going to be starting up the game now. And I apologize if I'm sniffling a lot. It's just that I am quite sick. Hopefully it goes away soon. I really don't like being sick, and my week off is coming soon. I really don't want to spend my week off being sick. Like, that's the worst. Like, I applied for a week off, and then you're telling me I have to spend that week recovering from a flu? No, thank you. That would suck, you know?
I'm gonna read a book.
Okay, so after that, I hear that there's different ways that we can trigger Xavier's interactions in the new card too, so I'm very excited to try them. He is my favorite love interest. I'm a Xavier mean, so... Caleb is really cute too. Aw, Rayone, thank you. Can we get a shout out for Rayone, please? How come my model isn't really moving the right way? She's supposed to be here. Everyone's been falling sick recently. Tell me about it. It's finally my turn. I haven't been like proper sick this entire year. So it's been half a year and I've been well most of the year, so I'm very thankful for that. I did have, I think, a sore throat here and there, but it didn't feel as bad as what I'm feeling now. So waiting for when it gets me. Oh no. No. Please stay healthy, get your food. I think it was okay. So there was a day where I had to miss my company does this yearly like medical examination where you can get flu shot and you can get like your fat percentage and your body weight and height, everything professionally measured. And they have this every year so that to encourage us to go for a flu shot and to make it easy, right? But I missed it because I had a meeting outside of the office and I couldn't go for that, even though I signed up for it. Because the package was pretty like attractive, and I thought, hey, $40 for a relatively comprehensive medical examination plus a flu shot is not bad. But they didn't ask for the payment up front. So when it came to like that I had to be out of the office during the time that that was happening, then I just missed it. But I think if I went for the darn flu shot that happened, I think it was last month, if I went for that, maybe I wouldn't be sick right now. So much regrets. I should probably go and get my flu shot like outside of my office and my company. It sucks that I'm scared of needles too. Every time I go to a doctor, I will let them know that I will faint if I see blood or if I see needle entering me. I can take the prickling feeling, but I don't like it, of course. So I tell them that I am susceptible to fainting because the last time I had one of those health screenings which required you to draw blood, I almost fainted. So I'm very careful and I let them know beforehand, and they were very nice. They took a lot of precaution to make sure that I was comfortable, at least last year. So yeah, I got a shot. I thought of Zane and it did. You know what? That's so valid. That's so valid. Zane would scold us if we don't go for a flu shot, right? So we have to do it for Zane. See, playing Otomi does bring real life benefit. Right, guys. Yeah. For our fictional husbands, make us brave. Same here. I found out I'm a fainter. Oh, you too, LJ. No shame in that. I think for the most part. So what I heard from my uncle, who is a doctor, he's a general practitioner, and the first time I almost fainted when I saw blood was actually when I opened a Coca-Cola can. We were at like a zita place, which is like this kind of traditional Chinese restaurant where you order big dishes, it comes and then you eat as a big family. And at the time I didn't know that I nicked my thumb on the aluminum tab. So I started to feel a bit of like pain, and then when I looked at it, I almost fainted. It wasn't even a lot of blood. It was like a dot of red, but I almost fainted. I nicked my thumb. Ever since then, I don't open cans with my thumb anymore. I always open it with a spoon or a key because I developed this fear of opening the can and nicking my finger. But anyway, that aside, because he was there present at the family dinner, right? He took 2 chairs, I lay down, and then he lifted my leg like upwards so that the blood will go back to my head. Because he explained to me that what happens when people almost faint when they are drawing blood or when they see blood is that their body involuntarily goes into a panic state. So the blood vessels naturally dilate, and that causes the blood to rush from the head downwards. So it makes you want to faint. So it's actually your body just panicking. Although nowadays I've been a bit better with it, but oh god. Cans do scare me. Oh yeah, it's quite dangerous actually. So I wouldn't trust myself. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to attempt to do this on the iPad for the first time, and this time I'm using my Apple Pencil, so I'm assuming things should be a bit easier to match. It's a lot more accurate to use the Apple Pencil actually. Whoa, this is probably the best I've fared like ever. But it's my first time using my Apple Pencil for a purpose such as this. Multi-purpose, you know? I spent like $100 on this pencil. Better get my money's worth. Better help me to beat my high score. Oh no, I'm gonna lose the combo. Okay. I don't know if I lost the combo there. I didn't. Okay. What next? Okay. Where's the other bread, I wonder? Okay, guys, I'm locked in, so I'm not looking at chat right now. Where is the... Can I match anything else? Oh, I lost my combo. Frick! No, I'm so sad. I was was doing so well too. It's okay. It's okay. Oh yeah, you can. Oh, I forgot that I could use the power-ups. Why did I forget about that? I like that they arrange it so nicely when you use the power-up, you know? This is so nice. Okay, next round I'm gonna try using the power-up and then we're going to like freaking kill it, guys. We're going to kill it so dead. In a good way. We're going to crush our high score like it's I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that analogy. I don't think I was going anywhere with it. Okay. Oh, I have enough cup noodle. Okay. So if you couldn't catch the gist of this mini game is to match 3 sort of, but I'm not sure how they calculate the score, whether it relies at all on the number of matches or whether it is purely just your combo. I didn't really look into that, but I do think that they should reward for like less having to move the stuff around less. I would think they reward you for that. Oh, this is not a very good score actually. Chips can be merged. You can use the things that I keep forgetting. Hi Hime! I love this is on some Animal Crossing game. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is the mini game for the most recent event, and we're gonna play it soon. I just wanna get, if I get 2,000 I'll stop. My was bad, the nurse was taking my blood, said I should lie down, and my last words were, I'm a grown man, just take my blood. And when I came to, they called my family. LG! It happens, it happens. The last time I almost passed out, subsequently was during the blood draw for another health screening. It was very comprehensive, so they took blood, and I was already I was done. I was waiting to pay, and then I started to feel lightheaded, and I went to the counter receptionist, cold sweat, everything, holding my arm, and said, I think I'm going to faint. So they gave me a suite and they went me to a back room to lie down for about 15 minutes, and then I was okay, but I still felt really weak after that. But okay, my circumstances, at the time I was quite close to being underweight, so that may be why as well. Like my body was just not ready to have that much blood extracted. So it was a bit of a shock to the system, you know, when that happened. There we go. Is there anything I can match here? Let's just do the packing one. I still don't really see much. Banana I saw. Banana. So many chips. Why so many chips? That's a lot of chips. Okay, I should probably empty this one first. Oh, peach tea. Oh, wrong one. Oh, that's fine. Is there anything else? Oh, there's the plant. I don't know if there's any. A cup. Milk. Oh, not yet. Milk. Camera. No, not yet. Let's do the rearranging one. Okay. Let's see. Why are they all blue? I rely a lot on the color cues to see what can be matched. So when the color is the same on all of them, I get very confused. Like, oh, what? Why is there so many of the same color, you know? And then I wonder, like, oh crap, I get confused. I think they do it on purpose. As they should. They should try to debate us a bit more. We're all too good at this game, for real. Okay. It's a lot easier with Apple Pencil, to be honest. I think might be hidden. Oh, here. Gray. I was not looking at the last row for a good amount of time. feel satisfied. But it's okay. I think we did our best already. Yay! Pachi, pachi, pachi. Okay. So I'm gonna get to the stories. Otherwise, we're not gonna end in an hour. I've already experienced the chapter 1, but I'm just gonna replay it for the people who didn't get to experience it. I also kind of forgot what happened, so we're gonna re-experience this here. Compass power bank portable fan. I check each item with the shopping list on my phone before adding them to my cart. The Hunters Association will host an outdoor team building event soon, and for some reason, Xavier and I ended with the task of buying supplies. Nearby, Xavier's cart is already overflowing with all sorts of snacks. I should have let Xavier handle the outdoor equipment.
Hi, miss. You must be an app.
No, I'm not. Actually, the supplies are for... The floating auto in front of me seems to be running on an automated program. It ignores my explanation and gives me a sales pitch.
How does a dirt participate in the Outdoor Sports Club's annual flash sale?
Flash sale?
Complete our Finders Collectors checklist, and you'll get everything in your shopping cart for free.
That's a crazy campaign, by the way.
Our offer also applies to outdoor supplies.
But these are considered work expenses. They've technically been paid for already.
Then you must be an outdoor sports.
Oh, it goes again. I really just came to do some shopping. Ready to escape from the chatty auto, I wave my hand dismissively and turn around.
Only partners who are perfect for each other can succeed in our event.
Xavier, pushing a cart overflowing with snacks, waves at me, then he walks over. Says who? She's so competitive. I love it. Hi, Theo. Welcome in. How are you? Several bulging shopping bags sit on the carpet and various small items spill out from them. Xavier and I rest against the sofa. We exchange bewildered looks. Oh yeah, ad break. Okay, hold on. I'll refill my water real quick then. 1 moment. Hey, I refilled my water. Are we back, guys? Are we back? I went to refill my water bottle. Okay, Xavier and I rest against the sofa and we exchange bewildered looks. You first. After that,
You
yay,
first.
thank you. Super Peachy Bomb, welcome back. How are you, sibling? I'll go if you go.
I'll go if you go.
Why is he copying everywhere we say? We really need to clean up this mess. On the count of 3, we'll both get up.
You have my seal of approval.
3, 2, 1, up! I don't plan on standing as I sneak a glance at Xavier. I'm about to hold my hand out to him so he can help me up. To my surprise, Xavier hasn't moved from the sofa either. Xavier, you tricked me! Looking for you, thank you
You're
so
the one
much.
who tried to trick me first.
Oh, his little puppy eyes. Finally dragging ourselves away from the sofa, we begin to sort through our haul. I think the list said we needed trekking poles.
Technically speaking, it's a trekking pole. But in terms of size, it seems to have been made for Lilliput's
Fever
citizens.
night, fever night. Friday night funkin' fever. Hi Shinji, thank you so much for the 24 months. Happy 2 years together. How are you today? I hope you're doing better than me. Xavier balances the trekking pole, aka a pen, on his thumb. Then his index and middle finger wobble across the coffee table towards me.
Like this.
We're witnessing a historical moment. Xavier, our brave mountaineer, has embarked on his journey. I wonder which majestic peak our hikers plan to conquer.
At the moment, there's only one mountain before our mountaineer.
His fingers climb onto the back of my hand that's resting on the coffee table. They leave traces of warmth in their wake. A pat! I hope you feel better soon. Thank you. Thank you very much. Not a Xavier girly, but I would do anything and he gave me the puppy eyes. Same.
This mountain.
This mountain. Ow, why is he so cute? I love domestic life with Xavier. I know it's not like super exciting most of the time, but just the naps, the chill vibes, and how he acts like he needs assistance so that we'll come over to him. It's cute to me. I like it. Amidst jokes and laughter, we sort our items into 2 piles. The supplies for the association and the random things we quickly grabbed. The tent-shaped calendar is pretty neat. I think I'll keep it. And this traditional herbal spray is really effective against mosquitoes. Perfect for summer.
Do we need any decorations?
Every corner of our home has been taken over by a plushie army, Xavier. Our home? We're so domestic. I glance at the model off-road vehicle in his hands and think for a moment. Why don't we use it as a prize for the team building event? Let's see who's lucky enough to get it.
Then we can't use it for the outdoor shooting competition. Isn't there going to be a cooking showdown at the picnic? It won't be useful.
He's implying that he's good at cooking. That works, actually.
I'm confident I'd win.
Oh, he looks so sad. As he's about to put away the model's box, a small cart falls out.
Looks like we need to scan the QR code to participate in an event. I guess we can't wait for that lucky colleague after all.
I take out my phone to scan the QR code. Blue light ripples across the card, and to my surprise, a small holographic screen materializes. Oh.
The Off-Road Club is having a sale for its grand
Oh my
opening.
gosh. You again? A bright blue beam of light scans our faces several times.
Both of you are attractive. You look super cool in off-road racing gear.
What would it say if I wasn't attractive?
Your colleague from the photography department said you look pretty in every picture. I don't think what you wear makes a difference.
Otto doesn't understand what you said. Place in the top 10 at our upcoming off-road racing event.
Off-road
and you'll get
racing?
90% discount on an annual unlimited membership pass.
But that means I still have to pay 10%, right? Xavier and I exchange a knowing glance. The sales pitch.
Is really bad.
Otto genuinely wants to offer benefits to our valued customers.
To be honest, I'm a little curious about how Xavier would look behind the wheel. Hey Xavier, there's no reason not to join the race, right?
Otto got you to switch.
I raise my chin at him. I'm more reliable than that little robot. I know my target audience well. So, my sales pitch will definitely convince you.
I don't believe you.
Here's the info about the race. It has event guidelines and whatnot. I turn the phone squeak towards myself and scroll through the message. Hopefully I find something that might catch his interest. The race venue looks amazing. The mountain scenery is gorgeous and the water is clear.
If you want to see beautiful scenery, we can go to a resort during our vacation.
Oh, the supply stations have a remarkable variety of food. They've got barbecue, noodles, fruits, everything.
The buffet downstairs offers the same stuff.
Their annual membership lets you get a custom off-road gear. You'd look cool with it.
We can visit Twinkle Photo Booth in a few days and see if they'll let us rent off-road gear.
I continue to browse the internet on my phone, but I've run out of reasons. I guess I won't be seeing Xavier drive an off-road vehicle after all. Alright then. Suddenly he grabs my hand. Somewhat bewildered, I look up at Xavier.
You've given me many reasons, but none of them were what I wanted to hear. The reason that would actually convince me.
He gently presses the back of my finger. It's just enough to help me press the power button. I see my own reflection on the black phone screen.
That's all I need.
I love Xavier. He's so sweet. Okay, I guess we're going for the race after all. Oh, I love this outfit of his. I don't really want to say it looks slutty, but it's I mean, look at that little waist. Like, I could stare at that waist all day. He didn't have to go for a cropped leather top, but every time I see this, I'm just like, yes, that's the Xavier that I like. I might have squealed slightly. I just got home, no time to talk. Okay, no problem, Draco. Have a good, wind down. I love this outfit on him. It's so hot.
Why are we buying stuff?
Race preparation, okay. So we're getting some
I thought
supplies.
preparation meant you'd drag me to the gym for intense physical training.
Mister, with your
I
intense
like this
sleeper
version
build,
of preparation more.
he doesn't need the training. Do you think we should hold back a little, Xavier, so we, don't completely destroy our opponents? She is confident. Our MC drives well. I
Maybe
don't
we should
personally.
go all out. We have no experience with off-road vehicles. so we should maintain our lead in the sections we're good at.
He's very competitive too, secretly. I like it though. So same. We put all the equipment in our cart: collapsible water bottles, survivor whistles, power banks, and other required items. So many things. Only one item remains unchecked: 500-calorie energy supplies. After wandering around for a while, I finally find what we need in the sports nutrition section.
Energy gel?
Oh, energy. It never appealed to me
The
having
name
energy gel.
doesn't sound
Yeah,
appetizing.
exactly. It's just like, it's like toothpaste that you can eat is what it sounds like. I looked it up. Energy gel have a lot of calories and are the fastest way to replenish energy during intense physical activity. Each small packet contains over 100, and we only need to toss a few into our bag.
The snack aisle also has plenty of high-calorie options.
Xavier takes my hand and walks towards the snack aisle without even glancing at the aisle markers. He knows where it is. I was just walking along the snack aisle today at the supermarket with my husband. We ended up not getting any snacks though, because the prices for snacks are outrageous nowadays, you know? It costs more than a meal to buy a pack of chips sometimes. We can't exactly run and munch on snacks at the same time. With energy gel, you can tear open the packet and eat it. It's more convenient.
Not interested.
According to the reviews, it tastes like jelly. It can't be that bad, right? I quickly spot a cherry-flavored energy gel from the shelf and grab it. You look cute when you're sick. Well, my model looks cute when I'm sick. Real life Himi does not look good when she's sick. I'm like breaking out. I have pimples. I look tired. It's not my best state. Xavier's determined march towards the snack aisle finally comes to a halt. Oh, we can't continue yet?
The requirements explicitly say we need to get 500-calorie energy
He
supplies.
wants a box of fried chicken.
Are you
How
sure
are
we
gonna
can't bring that?
I imagine Xavier racing through the suburbs in his off-road vehicle. He's fast as lightning, yet the cool image of my mind suddenly transforms into him doing cross-country running while carefully balancing a box of fried chicken. I mercilessly reject his proposal. And oh no! Sorry for the sniffling and stuff. After ensuring our equipment is ready, Xavier and I start reviewing the other important parts about the race. Is this the Fever Xavier one? This is the event that's ongoing now. The Fever Xavier one will be right after this, which is Feverish Attempts, which I'll maybe play through twice because apparently there's a few different interactions. Equipment check. Good physical condition? Not check, but we'll just say check for the sake of the story.
We only have basic...
The start of an off-road race and now we're on a survival show. Didn't you have something like Wilderness Survival Guide on your bookshelf? It has a lot of good advice from experts. It might be useful for hunters like us. If we actually end up lost in the wilderness, getting food shouldn't be a problem with our skills.
We still need to be careful about identifying sources of food.
Got it. No matter how hungry we get, we'll only pick the edible mushrooms we can identify. Then we'll boil them for 2 hours just to be safe. Nintendogs gameplay, wait, really? I haven't played it, so we'll see. Starting a fire can be tricky sometimes, but welcome in, Sweater's Jib.
We can prepare in
Or
advance
Sweater's
by
Gift,
making
I'm not sure how
tinder
you
with certain
pronounce it.
plants and storing it as a starter.
You can do !FAQ or !welcome to have a link that tells you more about me. Oh, don't tell me you've already read the whole book.
I watch some wilderness survival shows.
I'm about to embark on a wilderness survival show binge soon too. I saw
But
that
the
there
white
was
noise
one
from the rainforest
South
was
Korea.
too
Quite
soothing.
interesting.
I fell
A light bulb goes off in my head as I hop down and steady myself by using Xavier's shoulders. What was that survival show called again? Oh, are we watching the show now? The white noise from the rainforest can make a person sleepy. I thought I could take the easy route and learn survival skills by watching the show, but as soon as Xavier and I got cozy on the couch, drowsiness started to take over. Oh, so sleepy. This is why today's stream is gonna be short, guys, because I'm literally sick and tired. My body sways uncontrollably as it sets in. Xavier and I end up bumping into each other's heads. Thank you, Kitashi. Hopefully by tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a bit of a longer stream, so hopefully I can do it. I too want to take MC. Wow. The only thing I learned so far is that rainforests are perfect for falling asleep in.
Same.
I'll have to see my condition for tomorrow, by the way, because
At
tomorrow...
least Vesta has fire now. It'll
How long were we out? Did they already finish the fire starting cycle?
Now, Vesta is twisting tree bark into
I need to
rope.
find something to
She's
do.
planning
otherwise
to
we'll
use
drift
these
off
to
again in a
practice
few
some knot
minutes.
tying techniques.
So tomorrow I'm going to be streaming Hollow Knight from 8 to 10 p.m. And then from 10 to 12 I actually intended to sing karaoke. But I'm not sure if the sore throat will get worse. If it gets worse, I may not be able to do karaoke tomorrow. We shall see, okay? Today I already had to cut stream short because I feel like I'm too unwell to be streaming for so long. Hopefully I'm going to sleep more tonight and hopefully have enough energy tomorrow morning. Just watching it isn't enough, we need to try it ourselves. Why don't we use this yarn? We can learn to tie those knots that are being shown on TV. Thank you, Jion, for the girls. And thank you so much for following me on my new Instagram account, by the way. It's Himetoki VT, short for VTuber. I'm going to be putting all my reels onto Himetoki VT IG account because I feel like I want Himetoki account to focus on art and Himetoki VT to feature my reels. So I'm going to try and separate the two, and over the next few days, like slowly, you know. Yeah, you were the first one. Draco was second, I think. I had another friend who followed as well. I can't remember the name. We're getting naughty in here, Ayo. We're getting naughty in here. I have a really bad time with knots. I can't seem to pick them up easily. And do my previous knot and give Xavier a quick demonstration.
Miss, you're tying it so quickly. Are you afraid I might actually learn how to do it?
Okay, take the string and loop it around here, then after guiding Xavier's hand to loop the yarn one time, my mind suddenly goes blank. Thread it to the left side? No, wait, was it right? With my professional guidance, this yarn in Xavier's hand has turned into a hopelessly tangled mess. Wait, why can't I do it anymore?
Maybe when you're teaching me face to face, the directions are reversed.
You're not wrong, which means... Before I realize it, Xavier's arms are now wrapped around my waist. He's behind me. Hey, yo! Yeah! And we're tying knots. Oh! Oh! Hi, Brad! Wow! Wow! Oh, God. Yeah! Hi, Benings! You're coming in at a good time. We're learning to tie knots. The hands knows its ways around. Oh my gosh!
Let's do it like this.
Don't say it so ambiguously like that, hey yo! The position works, but you don't need to hold me so tightly. I need room to do a proper demonstration. Okay.
Okay.
He slightly moves back to try and create some space between his arms, but after a short attempt, he sighs. Why? What's wrong?
Oh no, you've tied it too tightly. I can't move.
What? The yarn is between his fingers, across his knuckles, around his palms. The loops around his wrists are so tangled that it's impossible to tell where they begin or end.
According to that TV show, this knot is commonly used for hunting. The more the prey struggles, the tighter it gets.
Also, hi,
Was it
Benings.
always
Yes, I'm
this
sick.
effective?
As if to demonstrate his point, he begins to struggle against the yarn. Not only do his hands become more tightly bound, but the effect can be seen at his wrists and biceps. I'm pulled even closer into his embrace! Okay! Xavier, be honest. He always does this. He always acts so innocent. Like, huh? What did I do? You know how to tie the knot.
Maybe.
Oh my goodness, that scene! I did not expect that. Okay. That was a... Woohoo! Alright, let me cool off a little bit. Let me drink some water. I enjoyed that. He's so flirty! That's why Xavier is my favorite. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the outfit. This is the first time I'm looking at him and feeling like he doesn't look that good. Why are you in a turtleneck? Why is the leather jacket gray? What is going on? I feel like a different hairstyle should pair this, you know? Okay, never mind. Sweeping that aside. I'm trying not to look at the turtleneck, but I keep looking at the turtleneck. What does it say on his necklace? There's like a G, V. I can't read that. I'm not even gonna try. Our methodical preparations are complete, and now the day of the competition has finally arrived. Xavier and I arrive at the venue fully geared up and breeze through the mandatory equipment check.
Here are your racing
I remember these spots being challenging sections. I should mark them.
I also marked certain locations.
We're gonna run in this? I lean in to peek at Xavier's digital map. Wait, can we read it? C O W. What? I can't read what's on his necklace. Never mind. Why are marked locations completely different?
Here, here, and here. They're all supply stations.
I knew it. The competition begins as contestants in the main group high-five one another and shout encouraging words. Then they head to the course in waves. I'd rather they show him in the running gear. I want to see Xavier in his singlet, bro. Anyway, there's no way you're running in a turtleneck and a leather jacket. That's just silly. Maintaining our spot in third place, we reach the transition point between the cross-country running and off-road vehicle segments. While Xavier registers our time for the first stage, I head to the test area to check out the provided off-road vehicles. Why is there a different off-road vehicle here? Can we use this later?
Sorry, that's my car.
Oh wow, you're so cool. Are you a professional racer?
I guess you could say that. If you're interested, we can team up for the next stage.
Oh, but...
She already has a partner.
Yeah. This guy who ran all this way in a turtleneck and a leather jacket! Ridiculous! I hear a familiar voice behind me. When I turn around, I see Xavier walking towards the new racing number bibs. There you are, partner! I toss the outdoor goggles to him. Outdoor goggles? Xavier catches them with... Oh, I guess because off-road vehicle dirt flies everywhere. Alright.
Let's pick out our car.
Okay, then. I try to turn around to say goodbye to the contestant. However, Xavier cradles my face in his hands and turns my head back. You don't have to be jealous of that lady. She was just being nice to me. Or you could.
Your goggle strap wasn't fastened properly.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he could do anything to me. The weather is perfect today. It's not raining and the sunlight isn't too harsh.
Yeah, it's great.
Our SUV looks pretty good too.
It's very nice.
Actually, the first thing I wanted to say earlier was that I already had a partner, but you said it before I could.
I know.
Do you know what I wanted to say after? Before Xavier can answer, I continue. Are you ready to steal the show and take first place, hotshot? Xavier slightly turns his head and averts his gaze.
You said someone else was cool.
She can be cool while you can be handsome. They're not mutually exclusive.
Was that person a professional racer?
Why does he look so bothered that I complimented someone else? She said I could say that. I guess she is one. Xavier nods silently and adjusts his goggles. His gaze becomes focused.
Sit tight.
He's so quietly competitive. Whoa! Dust billows behind us as the engine roars. The car shoots forward like an arrow. Oops, that was accidental. Wait, I think we're going the wrong way.
If we use the mountain path that's 300 meters ahead, we'll reach the next checkpoint sooner. We're going the right way.
I didn't know we could take shortcuts. As I glance between the red dot on my digital map and this treacherous mountain road, the reason why no one takes this shortcut becomes obvious. The path is bumpy, not to mention the rough terrain, muddy descents, and sharp turns demand precise control. But Xavier remains composed. Finally, a gentle slope appears while we're 3 kilometers away from the finish line. Xavier floors the accelerator and the SUV races up the slope at full speed. It traces an arc through the air. The SUV lands smoothly and glides back onto its path. What? Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. You look really cool while you do that.
We regret to inform you that due to your deviation from the designated route,
Oh, the mouth!
you are disqualified for the second stage.
Xavier!
However, because of your spectacular performance during the race,
He got us
you'll be
disqualified.
given the package for completing the race along with photos from your highlights reel. Please.
After putting in so much effort, I wonder if Xavier is disappointed.
Oh, this is a photo of when our car was in midair.
He sounds so proud of himself. Oh, this is the photo of when our car was in midair because I did that. I'm cool too. He is so cute. I could eat him. Hi, Hazy Mine. Welcome in from YouTube. How'd you find me? We're playing through Xavier's events today.
You look slightly terrified.
That's me being blown away by your unexpected driving skills. You were amazing, Xavier. But we would have taken first place if we stayed on the designated route. This photo is perfect. I'm gonna put it next to my bed so I can admire it every day. Hi,
Are you
Sassy.
trying to comfort me?
You don't need to be comforted?
Not necessarily. There's still one important race metric we haven't considered.
Are you loving Deepspace Play too, Hazy Mind? Hi, Sassy, how are you? I'm unwell today, unfortunately, but for those of you who are new here, welcome. You can check out my FAQ or my welcome message for a little introduction about me, or my website, kimitoki.weebly.com, for more information about me. Or if you want, just ask me directly. Really? We already went over speed, endurance, average obstacle clearance rate. Everything's been accounted for. Xavier leans in, and once again I see my reflection in his eyes.
Yeah. There's still one last thing.
What thing?
Did I meet your expectations this time?
Ah! He's so cute. My cutie patootie. So that was the off-road experience race that we had with Xavier. Now we're gonna be playing a rather spicy 5-star card, so sit tight, guys. Things are gonna get hot in here. I'm not gonna be the only one feeling feverish, because this card is the new one. It's called Feverish Attempts, and it is the most recent Xavier card, as you can see from the preview. It looks a little spicy. He's not. I'm sick too, so we're even. Apparently, there's different ways to trigger like different reactions from him. Also, where one he'll be pouty, one he'll be more dominant. So I'm probably gonna play through this card twice to explore the different variations. I took a screenshot of the different ones. Okay, let's go. There's different interactions as well. I'm very excited for this. Okay, so the description for Feverish Attempts is: Xavier has started his secret missions again recently. Worried about his safety, I'm determined to make him develop a habit of checking in with me. To my surprise, he seems to have his own interpretation of what that means. Gion, you can send that emote more times because things are about to get wow! Let's go! I'm so ready! Morning sunlight filters through the leaves and casts intricate patterns of light across narrow gravel paths and neatly trimmed grass. The psychiatric hospital sits on the outskirts of Lincoln City. Should I record this card? I think I should. Hold on. Let me... Should I record my playthrough of this card? Nah, never mind. A lot of lore? Wait, really? Ayo? I'm excited. The lobby's automatic doors slide open. 2 young men approach the front desk and hand their fake IDs to the staff.
Mr. Zavon, Mr. Jeremy, are you here to handle your friend's discharge? Since you're not immediate family, I need to see your authorization letter.
Suspicious. Zavon and Jeremy? The caretaker leads the two men to the backyard. A young man in a light blue hospital gown sits alone in the swing. He happily dribbles a rubber ball with one hand.
I still don't get why you insisted on sparing him back then. Whatever happened in Philos was one thing, but Isaiah has never shown you mercy since we arrived here.
What? They spared Isaiah? I remember Isaiah.
When he attacks, he intends to kill. He won't hold back.
Why do you remember this better than me?
Right now, he's harmless, and sort of
no.
crazy. But who knows how he'll get his revenge if he ever regains his memories. If he brings those people from back then into this, we'll both be dead.
Isaiah actually also appears in the main story, so if you are someone who's played through the main story, there is a portion where it's Xavier's, lore part. So, the person from before, his voice sounds familiar, but I realized it's actually Ken. Oh, is it? I didn't notice. Xavier massages his temples and pretends he didn't hear his friend's warning.
Did you look into who's following that lead?
Don't tell me you're still hung up on that old oath to bring everyone home. You're insane.
You're overthinking it. There's something about him I need to investigate.
Oh, never mind. I give up. Do whatever you want. We'll stick to the plan. I'll take him away this afternoon. You look after the flower shop for a few days.
Got it.
So wait, where are they taking Isaiah? I'm so curious now. The psychiatric hospital's lobby is packed early in the morning. Standing behind the reception desk, I'm explaining how to deal with wanderers to everyone.
I heard wanderers can blow up on the spot. Is that true?
Some of them can. For those, all we need to do
What
is...
happens after they explode? Have you seen it before?
Please take a seat. I'll go over the different types of wanderers first. Around this time each year, the association sends hunters out to provide public lectures. We also inspect facilities for risks. It's kind of like a program for community outreach. That's so cute, and we're out there to present to the public. I was busy all morning. When I'm done, a caretaker escorts me out. It's a really nice hospital, isn't it?
I'm sorry I couldn't provide more assistance.
Oh yeah.
But why did the association only send you? It was always 2 people every year.
Her question reminds me of Xavier, my partner who's been elusive lately. He's probably doing another secret mission again. We've been really busy, so they just sent me. Once we're at the exit, I say goodbye to the caretaker and finally check my phone. Several messages from Jeremiah pop up. He sent them earlier this morning. He had to go out but felt uneasy about leaving some rare new flowers unattended, so he asked me to keep an eye on them. They need fresh water daily and the watering schedule is written on each vase's label. While I'm reading the to-do list from Jeremiah, the automatic doors open and I look up. I freeze when I see who's standing outside. We make awkward eye contact. Xavier, Jeremiah, what are you two doing here? A rubber ball bounces and rolls on the floor. Only then do I notice a young man behind them. He has a vacant look in his eyes. He's not quite there, and he has Xavier's unusual hair and eye color. Is he your friend?
Yeah, let's go with that.
A friend who isn't mentally stable? As if reading my mind, Xavier calmly offers an explanation.
He used to be a stand-up comedian, but he never recovered mentally after his career crashed.
Exactly. Fate envied his talent. Just look at him. He's funny even when he's standing still. He was born for comedy.
Oh my god. That's quite the backstory from the two of you. They're perfectly in sync. Xavier stays composed while Jeremiah guiltily stares into space. My intuition says they're hiding something, and the decision was essentially don't tell her anything. Suddenly, the young man slips between them and stares at me. There's a strange expression on his face.
I know you.
Huh?
You don't know, huh? You don't belong here. You're just like us.
He needs to take his meds.
Jeremiah quickly gets in between us and forces the young man into a wheelchair by a tree. Restraint snaps out of the armrest and wraps themselves around his arms. For a split second, clarity returns to the young man's eyes. Fury surges.
Xavier, I'll kill you. And you idiot,
Xavier swiftly hits the back of the young man's neck. The young man slumps as if he were an automaton that was just turned off.
The sedative must be kicking in. We'll help him return to his room.
Y'all are being real sus here, the
Yeah,
two
we'll
of
do
you.
that. He needs lots of rest.
Jeremiah hastily spins the wheelchair around and rushes in towards the white building behind them.
The flower shop's in your hands for the next few days. Make sure to read the care instructions I sent.
They quickly disappear behind the automatic doors. The courtyard is silent once again. In the silence, Xavier looks into the distance, then his gaze falls onto the nearby flower beds before finally landing on
What
me.
a coincidence. You're here.
Yeah, I'm here as a volunteer on behalf of the association. So, what's my hunter colleague up to? An ID card slips out of his pocket. We both reach for it, but I'm faster and pick it up. It's a Lincoln ID card. Xavier's picture is visible on the top left corner, but the name next to it... I take a deep breath and hold it out to him. Let's meet up at Philo this afternoon. Don't be late, Mr. Xavier. Not suspicious at all. Yeah, they're being so sus.
Who knows what he's doing? He never Maybe he thinks he's Lumiere. A boyfriend like that isn't worth it. I'm done.
Here are your flowers. With that, the last order is completed. We close the shop for the day. I walk to the door and flip the open slide to closed. Then I hear a gentle voice just as I close the door. Yes?
Are you still thinking about what happened earlier?
Not really. Not really. I smile, shake my head, and return to standing behind the counter. Our investigation at Prestera University had ended, and I thought Xavier, who's no different from a mysterious book, was finally letting me read his table of contents at least. But where will those chapters of his life lead me? What's the story behind them? It's still unclear. The backtrackers, a time traveler his age, that's suspicious. These are elements from a sci-fi movie, and this man who claims to be a 23-year-old embodies all of them.
The ID was fake. We needed it to get our friend released. As for my name, I'm Xavier. I always will be.
Right. I absentmindedly flip through the Caring for Flowers a guide, but I listen to every word he says. What else?
The friend you saw at the psychiatric hospital was a former member of the Backtrackers.
He softly says that sentence and waves of unease stir my heart. Like Saren?
Yes. The Backtrackers have been on Earth for far too long. All of us chose our own path. As for him, Ever placed their bets on him. But he defected while holding on to classified intel. Now he's a thorn in their side. He vanished for a while and we thought he was dead. By the time we found him,
He stops leaning against the shelf to straighten his posture. Then he taps his temple.
already went insane. Ever caught wind of it. So Jeremiah is moving him to a safe place.
I see.
I hid this from you because these sorts of matters shouldn't interfere with your life.
Mixed feelings churn inside me. He takes a step toward me and gently hooks his fingers with mine.
Are you mad at me?
Yes. But maybe mad isn't the right word. I just don't understand why you won't tell me what you're doing.
You're upset, though.
He places his hands on the counter and looks at me. I purposely avoid his gaze. Since you're so sure, tell me why I'm upset then.
I dealt with dangerous things without telling you. And after you found out, I still tried to hide it.
Really? So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll redeem myself and keep you up to date 24/7.
The way he trails off is weird, and his gaze drifts to the hanging plant. 24/7 is a bit too much. I cup Xavier's face in my hands, and we make eye contact. His uncertain gaze returns to me. Aww! He looks so cute like this. I love our little bunny, I do. Let me give you the correct answer. I need to know everything about you. Oh, we kind of crazy. Wow! I thought she was gonna be like, no, 24/7 is not necessary. No, she's like, I want to know everything. all the time. Yandery MC over here, right? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. She's just as possessive over him. I love it. Xavier pauses before understanding what I'm implying, and he speaks in a soft voice.
Everything.
Yes, down to the last detail. He nods.
Understood.
I hope he actually gets it now. Whoa, we kinda crazy! Everything, right, La Miesta? Dang, I didn't expect that. The knot in my chest loosens, and I refocus on the remaining tasks. I lower my head and read through Jeremiah's instructions while sorting the flowers. If a few petals are wilted, pluck them off. If most of them are gone, throw away the flower. Xavier returns with a bucket of fresh water. I steal a glance at him as I crouch down to check another bucket. They match each
changed the
other's
water.
freakery. Great. Thank you for claiming a bunny biscuit, and thank you for lurking on YouTube as well. Without turning around, I continue reading the instructions while removing the wilted flower from a vase one at a time.
I'll check the flowers over there.
All right. He's just reporting everything to me now, isn't he? Finish with the bucket and move on to the next one.
A couple of stray kittens passed by the door.
He's being really silly, isn't he? I glance at the door. Nothing's there.
They're gone now. If they show up again, I'll let you know.
Okay. I pull out several unwanted flowers and place them in a nearby trash bin.
A little bee landed on a flower.
He's just reporting everything back to me. I look up. Xavier is next to me. He's holding a rose.
This one.
You've already checked every flower?
Not yet. I was about to tell you.
He drags over a bucket that was behind me.
I'm going to start on this bucket now.
Xavier crouches down, picks up a flower, and looks at me
I
again.
just discovered.
If he keeps reporting every little thing, we'll never finish. I lean over, cradle his face in my hands, and press my lips against his... Oh! Oh! Mwah! We gotta kiss, guys! Woo! The world is silent for a few seconds. I pull back and look at Xavier. He's slightly... Whoa! It was just one kiss, bro. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are those expressions, sir? It was one kiss! There were just a few seconds! Okay, you can stop panting now. You're worrying me. Oh my gosh. He's not stopping, guys. Oh! I didn't know they were voice act the pants! Xavier, we're spending the whole day together. I can see everything you do. You don't need to tell me all the details. Besides, I was trying to say... Xavier stands up and plants a chaste kiss on my cheek. Do I have to start panting now too?
I get it. Do I need to make a report in advance before doing something like this next time?
The music is not matching. It's cute. Oh my gosh. Wow. After I finished all our tasks at Jeremiah's shop, I attended an intense hunter training course that's required for participants to be isolated. The training lasted 2 weeks! What? And we were cut off from the outside world. No phones, no other communication methods. How's he gonna report to me like that then? How? When it finally ended, the first thing I did after retrieving my phone was to contact Xavier. Oh no! Notifications flood my screen. At the top said a weather alert. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. I got hungry in the middle of the night and found some instant noodles I'm about to eat. I'm full now. I'm going to bed since it's time to sleep. I'm awake. Are you still not done with training? I miss you. It's rare for me to be up this early. I made fried eggs. I'm not sure how one side got burned while the other stayed runny. I just watered the flowers and got 2 tiny tomatoes out of it. Aww. You got chatty. You don't like it? I love it. What about you? Do you have any plans for today? Aww, he's so cute! It's so fluffy. As soon as I send my text, 2 more messages pop up. Xavier's words warm my heart from the phone. When I enter the elevator, I press the button for his floor without a second thought. Judging by these texts, Xavier should be home. Maybe I'll stop by for dinner. When I reach his door, I knock, but nothing happens. Confused, I use the spare key he left me to open the door. Oh! The atmosphere changed, chat! The apartment is completely dark. Xavier isn't here. He responded right away and asked about my plans, but he's gone? We promised to keep each other up to date. For him to leave without saying anything... Is he doing something dangerous again? Does he not want me to know about it? I look at my phone. Xavier's messages are still there on the screen. You're not home? Where are you? Again and again, I type and delete that question. It's not long before I give up and put my phone away in frustration. He's definitely doing something behind my back. My phone vibrates as if it reads my thoughts. Xavier? I hesitate for a second before answering the phone call.
You're done training?
Yes?
Good.
Just good?
What is it?
You don't have anything else to say?
I do, actually.
What is this phone call we're receiving, chat?
You pick me up.
Where are you? Are you in trouble? Send me your location. Whoa. Send it to me. The static grows louder and his breathing becomes faint. The call cuts off. Before I can call him back, a notification appears. Xavier sent me his coordinates. Isn't this where we had a mission together? Why is bro moaning while he's dying? I don't know! The nighttime breeze carries moonlight past the bamboo leaves and casts it onto the moss-covered stones beneath my feet. Look, Xavier can teleport, but our MC can't. So, the fact that we have to travel to him and we can't just like snap our fingers and reach there, he's gotta wait quite a while if it's far away. Collapsed stone pillars lie in the corner of the bamboo forest. The mossy ground bears footprints and signs of something being dragged. The protofield is in disarray. That way. He's baiting us, probably. The forest gives way almost violently as a massive wanderer is hurled out. It crashes onto the ground and kicks up clouds of dirt. A beam of light flies through the forest and lands in a nearby clearing. Draco says, so you're saying he has no reason to not be there for you? Exactly. He always just appears whenever we need him. Just teleports. Because he can. Faint specks of light drift through the air like guides. I break into a run and follow them in the mist. Oh no. Xavier is using his sword to support himself. He can barely stand. It's clear he just finished a tough fight. Xavier, it's me! Surprise appears on his face, but he quickly composes himself. Seemingly out of reflex, he touches his neck to hide a red glow beneath his collar.
The protofield around here is chaotic. Did you get ambushed?
His work outfit is slay as well, guys. Like, this fits him like a glove. I wouldn't mind seeing this man every day at work. Yeah, it was tough, but I knocked them out and left them in a heap of rubble. Are you okay?
That's good.
It seems he doesn't know what to say. Then he walks over and takes my hand. He's leading me somewhere. Huh? Even though the light from the Hunter's Watch can't cut through the dense fog in the forest depths, the manifold fluctuations are weaker now. The wind softly rustles the leaves. Sensing something is off, Xavier stops in his tracks. He speaks in a serious tone.
Wait here.
Xavier? Oh no. From his sword, light appears and pierces a thick fog as he leaps into the darkness. A brilliant shower of light rains down. He seems pleased with himself. A few seconds later, a bright flash cleaves the forest and disperses the fog. Now Xavier stands before me. A light blade vanishes in a flick of his wrist. Only specks of light remain. As always, Xavier is calm after fighting. He dusts off his sleeve. The threats have been dealt with. I should feel relieved, but I feel a little upset. He might not need me for situations like this. But he didn't tell us he went to fight them. Nearby, a lake quietly shimmers under the moon. We sit in its grassy bank. If you were in a dangerous place, why did you pretend nothing was wrong in your text?
Because you'd be worried.
That straightforward answer leaves me speechless. Then why did you call me?
Because I wanted to hear your voice.
His answers are still vague. He pauses before poking a blade of grass coated in dew. You always have your reasons. I'm used to you disappearing on me. I won't look for you next time you're gone for a few days. The light in Xavier's eyes dims for a second before he lowers his gaze.
I'm sorry.
He does this often. Yeah, he always, leaves us midway. Another empty apology. Unsure if I'm angry or sad, I punch his shoulder. Stop saying that. You never change. His fluffy head lolls onto me before I can finish. Pressed against my shoulder, his temple is damp with sweat. What's wrong? I look down. Xavier blinks slowly. His breaths are ragged.
I couldn't keep my promise. It's my fault.
Yeah, you are. And you're gonna ask for forgiveness, and I'm gonna give it to you easily because you are... disappointed with myself.
But I didn't lie to you.
His skin is hot against my palm. I feel his forehead and my heart clenches. Xavier, do you have a fever?
Yes.
The night wind is cold. I need to get him out of here. I slip his arm over my shoulder. With my hand on his waist, I help him stand up. Something falls from his hand. Upon getting a closer look, I see it's a syringe. I catch another glimpse of that red glow under his collar. Now it all makes sense. Is this thing causing your fever? Noticing my gaze, Xavier lifts up his hand and tucks his shirt. An almost transparent collar tightly clings to his neck. Its red light steadily blinks.
It's a device that suppresses evil. I can't remove it. And overusing my evil triggers some side effects.
Wait, why does he have a device that suppresses it? Has he always had that? Does he? Okay, I can't recall anymore. The thing with lads is that you need to go through 60 minutes of depression, world building, and communication before any spice happens. And that was so much me too. Not that anecdote, I gotta relook at that.
I have something that can help. In my
shooting
pocket.
stars. Okay. I pick up the syringe and find a vial of medicine in his pocket.
I'm too weak to do it myself. Help me. Please.
Xavier is exhausted. He leans on me and his breath is hot against my ear. After filling the syringe with medicine, I insert the needle into Xavier's neck. He doesn't flinch as if he's numb to the pain. Oh, poor thing. I slowly push the syringe plunger to inject the liquid, and he slightly frowns. I don't want to see him suffer. I gently stroke his burning ear and put his head on my shoulder. Before long, his face relaxes a bit, and his breathing becomes stable. His condition has improved, but I'm still on edge. Let's get out of here. He's burning up. I remember how he had to administer this medicine alone before collapsing in that abandoned spaceship. No one was there for him, but it's different this time. I suppress my anxiety for now. Oh, poor thing. On the balcony, sunflowers droop like their weary owner under this overcast sky. His hands and neck are cold, but his forehead is hot. He's not injured, he only has a fever. So do I. I guide Xavier onto the bed and put a clean blanket over him. He's covered from head to toe. Do you remember where you keep the fever medicine?
Bedside drawer.
Wonder what else is in that bedside drawer. He pulls the thick blanket away from his face and takes several deep breaths. It's as if he can finally breathe.
I feel a lot better now. Once I sleep for a bit, my fever will be gone. Promise.
I rummage through the drawer for the fever medicine and ignore him. Just rest and don't move. I'll get a glass of water from the kitchen. Aww. Sick boy. I mean, I'm sick now too, but in this story, we are not sick. The glass is half full when the door opens behind me. The sound is soon accompanied by a set of footsteps. What? Were you afraid I didn't know where to get the water? I turn around to find Xavier blinking. He's at a loss for words. He shifts his weight. Leaning against the fridge, he carefully watches my expression. Here. I give him the glass of water and medicine bottle. Drink it and take your medicine.
Oh, okay. Will you be going home soon?
How can I go home like that? What do you think?
If you leave and my fever comes back in the middle of the night, what if I die? Will anyone notice?
Oh my gosh, you're so dramatic. I would say that too, though. I let out a quiet sigh and let go of my frustration. With a slight smile, I meet his inquisitive gaze. Funny you should say that. I was planning to look after my fragile neighbor. His long eyelashes flutter under the lamp's warm light. The seemingly gray shadows on his face gradually fade.
I only have one bed, though.
Then you can take the bed and I'll sleep in the living room.
But...
Oh, you seem so sad. Are you not sharing the bed with me? Ooh. Done with his flimsy excuses, I grab his shoulder and gently steer him into the bedroom. Quiet. Focus on resting. I bring Xavier to the bed and turn to leave, but just as I'm about to close the door, his arms tighten around my waist.
You're not going to ask? Why? You can ask where I've been, who I've met, what I've done without telling you.
Loki, this is giving breakup vibes, you know? Like MC. Honestly, if I was MC, and if I was in a position where I had a partner who constantly disappears, who gets himself into trouble, who puts himself in danger without letting me know constantly, I think I'd be sick of it too. This is the point. She could break up with him right now. You know? And then they'll be like, oh, they always say that it came out of nowhere. But we've been telling him not to lie to us, not to disappear on us, and he keeps doing that. I can see that in reality someone would break up with him, but look at him. We can't leave him. Look at him. He doesn't let me push him away. Instead, he gently holds my fingers. The medicine doesn't seem to be working. His breath is hotter against my neck. If I asked, would you tell me everything? Besides, you already came up with answers and practiced them in your head. His breath hitches. I stop resisting and turn to face him. Should I feel honored that you thought of me when you were on death's door?
If you're angry, take it out on me. I'm too weak to fight back.
In the fictional world, we stayed you, Lulu. That's so true. That's true. Don't worry. Once your fever is gone, I'll settle the score. But for now... I stop as his grip loosens, but he quickly pulls me into an even tighter embrace.
No. This isn't just a cold, you know this. You said I need to be cared for. Is leaving me alone in this room how I'll be taken care of?
Is leaving me and disappearing for a couple of days without saying anything how I have to be taken care of? Excuse me? Okay, I'm getting way too worked up over this. I'm sorry, guys. We're let's enter the Lulu.
I'll recover faster if someone who makes me feel safe stays with me.
The warmth from where we're touching intensifies. My heartbeat syncs up with his shallow breaths.
I want you to stay.
I want you to stay. Na 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 na. That's Birds of a Feather, right? The morning breeze stirs the curtains and light slips through the gap. As I open my eyes, I see a ray of light falling across Xavier's eyelids. Karaoke stream for 2 seconds. I touch Xavier's forehead. He's still a little hot. Oh, you mean he's very hot all the time. Stop. He's so toxic. Xavier stirs and slowly opens his eyes. Good morning. Groggy, he looks at me. His fever has returned. I pulled back the blanket and quietly walked to the living room. I returned with things to cool him down. What can I do to make him feel better? Aww. I feel like I should wipe him more. No? Ice? Ice on head? I don't know how... What am I supposed to do? Nintendo's gameplay. Excuse me. What? Oh, we can kiss him too? Fevers are not contagious, right? Some will heat up and some will cool down. Ah! 38.4? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Aw, okay, I think we did the right thing though. He seems sleepy. He seems alive. His temperature just went up with the kiss. Oh my! When you wake up, I'll be the first thing you see.
I don't want to just see you. I want to feel your warmth in my hands before I even open my eyes.
Okay. Good night. Aww, that's really cute. My last clear memory is of Xavier tightly holding me. In my hazy mind, I felt nothing but his warm embrace.
You're awake?
Oh! Warmth lands on my forehead. When I open my eyes, I meet Xavier's gaze. Without thinking, I press my forehead against his.
I checked my temperature while you were sleeping.
Oh, it's gone? That's good.
Don't worry.
In this position, Xavier pulls me closer. I'm on top of him. I can feel the rise and fall of his chest with every breath. Ah, what? Oh. I think if you heat him up, you'll get the spicy scene. We'll have to replay this then. At least give me a heads up next time you keep me worried for a whole day and night.
What if being aware of the situation only makes you more worried?
I still think you should tell me. I keep telling... You can tell a man exactly what you want and they still won't do it. I'll tell you more about that later. That's all the more reason for me to know. I couldn't help but tighten my grip on his hand. Instead of being the person who takes you home after something happens, I'd rather be the one who prevents the unexpected from happening. What? Yeah. Xavier looks at me, and emotion flickers in his eyes.
I made a promise to you. I'll tell you anything you want to know about me.
Correction. I want to know everything about you without me having to ask about important things. I think that's important to establish. Otherwise, you'll make the excuse that I didn't ask, therefore you didn't answer. You better keep your word. I'm sorry, I'm adding so much ad-lib to this. I'm so sorry. Pressed against his skin, I can feel his throbbing heartbeat. Xavier, you're getting hotter again. His throbbing heartbeat.
Won't you stay by my side for a bit? So you can make sure nothing unexpected happens.
Okay. Okay, there are some special scenes and stuff, some special phrases, and I have a list of them here. So we're gonna replay particularly the interaction scene to see what happens, because there is a separate, like it can, yeah. Alright, part 2, Nintendo's gameplay. Nintenmen. Ew, that sounds terrible. Never say that again. Nintenmen? Where you care for a man? Nah. Oh, I think we We went the wrong way. Sorry, guys. 1 sec. Okay, we're gonna try again, and I'll try to get all the special phrases. I have someone have a guide here, so let's see, I guess. Okay. I don't know if I'm doing the right one. Am I supposed to touch his neck? I think. Oh no, I'm making his fever way worse. Oh no, we're making his temperature go way too up.
I feel like it's getting hotter.
Whoa! Okay. Oh no. I feel like I should make his temperature go down. What if it goes all the way up? I'm so afraid. Wait, I can. Oh wait, there's two phases. Okay. Oh no, it's a burning temperature. What are we gonna do? Oh.
Just as I thought. You're even warmer here than I am.
Oh no, it's giving warning signs. Okay. Let's put ice. Maybe.
It feels weird, but I want more of it.
Huh? Okay. What else?
Look at you. You're bolder than me. Even I wouldn't dare do this.
I think there's one on the neck as well, but I can't seem to get it. Hide! Are you okay? Oh no, his fever is peaking! Okay. Whoa!
It's almost like you're trying to unleash another side of me.
39 point. Oh no, poor thing.
You've changed.
Aww, trying to unleash it.
You would force me to take my medicine and sleep when I was sick.
Mm-hmm. That was way too fast. I couldn't even read it. Whoa!
Shouldn't a hunter be used to flirting with danger by now?
Okay.
The closer they are to it,
Okay.
the more sensitive they become.
Oh! Okay.
You're awake?
Well, I'm awake now. After that, I'm very awake now. Woo! Okay, I need some ice on myself. Oh my god. That was great. Wow, so spicy. I hope you ate good, chat, because I ate good. Enjoy the rest of the game. Thank you, Blooming. I'm actually going to sleep soon. I am also unwell, but we managed to get both endings. Very happy about that. Hey, John. Welcome in. We already played through the rest of it. I was just trying to get, because my first instinct was to actually care for him properly. And then we got the gentle ending, which is very cute and sweet, but there was no spicy, like, turnabout. Wow! I didn't even know he would, like, crack open that robe and, like, Whoa! That was a lot. Okay. Thank you, Mamiesta, for the commentary on YouTube. I appreciate it. Gian! Brad, what am I supposed to do with myself now? Oh my goodness, that was so good. That was so good. Oh, guys, don't forget to follow the streamers who are in chat. I believe Ajon streams. I believe he does. Go check him out. He's super entertaining. He draws feet a lot. And then check out my artist friend RSC. Gian also does art. After this,
Want to have a contest to
I
see
stream
who can
as well.
stay up later?
Wow! So happy for you. Thank you
Why
for the
don't we
super
see who can fall
exciting and
asleep
spicy
faster
stream.
instead?
For real? I thought it was pretty mild. I feel. Okay. I'm gonna just attempt this mini game just one more time before I go to sleep. Okay, this is like Candy Crush. This made me feel like downloading the game until I realized my phone has no space. Oh no. Okay, but guys, I'm gonna be locking in for this. The art style is super cute. No, I'm telling you, the mini games are so peak. They are so peak. He means the real sick one. Why is Xavier the one complaining SMH? Right? I added so much ad-lib to this story because I don't think I would be able to be with a person like Xavier, to be honest. If he keeps up the tendency of not telling us where he goes and then gets in trouble and then we have to rescue him and then we realize he's on the brink of death. That has happened a couple of times. And then we tell him like, could you please just tell us when you're gonna be in danger so that we can help you, or like, you know, not worry so much about you. And he's like, yeah, I promise. And then he never follows through. I'd be so mad. And I get that he doesn't want to worry us. My ex was something like that also. I would tell him like, babe, could you spam call me, you know, after an hour? I don't want to nap too long. I literally said, I know multiple times, okay, just call me. Just, because we were doing long distance at the time. And I said, just call me. I don't care if it's 6 in the morning. I just want to hear your voice. I don't care if you're interrupting my sleep. I want to hear you if you're available to talk. And then he never did. And I'm like, wait, you said you had all this time. Why didn't you call me? And then he said, oh, I didn't want to disturb your sleep. You can tell a man exactly what you want, and they can still not follow through because they'll find a way to justify their own actions. I can't be with a man like that. I can't! It's too much work. Like, I literally tell you exactly what I want, and it's still too difficult to follow. I don't understand. I'm sorry, I'm bringing a lot of personal frustration from the past into this. It has nothing to do with the supermarket sorting minigame, which is peak, by the way. My favorite minigame ever. It's so cute and so fun. You guys should download just to play this event. It's a good event. Alright, I'm locked in, chat. I'm sorry, I'm so locked in right now. I am sick, my dear. I just have a flu. It's nothing serious. It's just that I'm gonna take the day off work tomorrow because I just feel unwell, and it's supposedly gonna be a long day at work. I've been having like flu symptoms since the start of today. My sore throat was so bad. I felt like I couldn't even talk at first, but it subsided over the day. It's just that I'm not fully well yet. Yeah. How are you, Maichu? How are you? Guys, if I don't know if my TTS is working, but while I'm locked in like that, you guys can feel free to use my TTS and try to communicate. Why did I put an S in that? Communicate. Lazada minigame. Look at. Oh my god! Wait, you're right though. You're so right. It does kind of look like a Lazada minigame. Not gonna lie. But this is way more fun. But I'm gonna read out after this. Your girl needs to rest. I told myself I would stream for only an hour, but the story took a bit longer. I didn't expect so much lore in it. There were a lot of references to the main story that I was not expecting in this 5-star card. Because usually for lore drops and stuff, they reserve it for main story, right? So I was very surprised that they had so many tidbits about like the follow-up to what happens after Xavier's like university mission with us. I was just very surprised. that they would have these nuggets of lore that we could enjoy. I'm not complaining. I just think that it was a very unexpected place to get them because typically, wow, my score isn't very good. I think using wait. I think using the power-up lessens my score actually. With 3 things happening at once. I'm gonna try again. I want to get at least 2k. Is it the speed? Am I just too slow? Like I don't know how I'm not doing better at this. Like what is the criteria that they are grading me on? I want to know. I'm a girl of rubrics, guys. I need to know the criterion. That's gonna help me a lot more than just giving me ambiguous combos and hoping I don't break them. Like, what is actually going on in this score calculation? Miss MC would like to know, please. Hey, thank you for the raid. I'm so sorry, I can't look up right now. I am super locked in because I want to get a good score on this. But hello, everybody. My name is Himetoki. I'm a bunny princess VTuber who is a little sick at the moment, so don't mind a bit of my sniffling and that I'm not looking at you guys. But I really want to get a good score on this. And I'm still trying to break my previous high score. Wow, I am not doing very well. Yeah, but thank you so much for the raid. Oh, Hikaru Ryuji, I see you. How was stream? I hope it went well. How's Final Fantasy? I think I mentioned this on my previous stream, but I don't know a lot of Final Fantasy media. So sometimes I wish I was more in the know, you know? Like, it has such a big fan base, especially FFXIV. I feel like a bit FOMO, but also I'm a bit afraid to start because I think if I started FFXIV, I would not be able to stop, and that could become a problem. Where's my camera? Oh, I lost my combo. I can't do it anymore. We're restarting. But yeah, how was Final Fantasy 14? What class do you play? What race do you like? That sounds racist to ask. Don't answer me that. What? Why would I ask that? Hime! Come on. Racial harmony. Girl. What a loaded question that is. What race do you like? That's a crazy question to ask in real life. But yeah, the whole goal of this, I'm sorry if I'm not reading chat right now, but the goal of this minigame is to match 3. And it's very fun. But I'm struggling to find some of the combos, not gonna lie. I don't know if there's a more efficient way of doing it. I feel like I should be able to drag it to the approximate location without having to be too precise, and it should clear, but where's my banana? I lost my combo. Therefore, we have to try again. First time I played this game, it took me 1,000 hours. Wait, really? 1,000 hours is a lot of hours. Dang. Okay, I think what's happening is they'll also take the time. I think the simplest way to calculate a score in this situation would be to take the remaining time and add that to the score. So I'm assuming that's what happens. Hi Damon, welcome in. I'm not concentrating anymore. Welcome, I'm playing a mini game, a Deepspace mini game. It's an event mini game, so it's kind of like a seasonal mini game, but I really want to try and do well in this, and yet I can't seem to find my combos no more. Limited shelf space. I feel like I should try and be more efficient with my movements here. So So the good thing about the big screen is I can see the images a lot more clearly. But the bad thing is I neglect a whole row at a time. Gotta go for it tonight. Thank you, Lamia. Stop. Good luck with the minigame. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you. I'll just try one more time. Just one more time. Just one more. It's so good. This is such a good minigame. I'm a little bit addicted to it. Just a little bit. Just a little. So what I try to do is I try to put the same things together so that it's easier for me to get my combo later. But well, I seem to be losing focus. Delta peak in 20 minutes. What's that? Gotta track farther too. Exactly. So there are pros and cons to this, but the thing is, I can't mirror on my phone this game. So I kind of have to do this way. For now. Why are they giving me such difficult shells all of a sudden? I feel like I have to use the power up, otherwise it's just too tough. Okay, fan. I'm trying to be a bit more speedy with it. So I feel like that's where I need to improve. Okay. Sunglasses. Sorry, once this is over, I should sleep. I should go to sleep. Banana. Cola. Chips. Peach tea. Oh, I'm lost again. Milk. Hair dryer. Oops, I saw it at the back of the shelf and I thought it was the front. Chips. Peach okay. I don't like that they put sold out there and then I can't use the shelf because I need the shelf space, dude. I should be able to use the shelf whenever I want. The shelf clearing should make it easier for me, not harder. Though it could make it harder. I guess that's part of the nuance of the game that makes it so fun. Alright, let's see. Oh man, I'm still just... Delta Rune Chapter 3 and 4. I still can't seem to break my 2000 combo, which is a bit sad. But as promised, I'm gonna stop here. Alright, I procrastinated enough on this. Thank you so much for joining me. Although I'm a little bit sick today, I hope you guys had a good one. And we are just a little bit away from our YouTube monetization program. So if you want to, please subscribe to me and also go and watch my vlogs in the back if you can. That would be great. And I'll see you tomorrow for Hollow Knight and hopefully karaoke if I'm well enough. Hime is quite unwell right now. Hopefully tomorrow's gonna be better. Take care, Hime. Plenty of rest. Dr. Demon orders. Thank you. I'll keep watching YouTube. Thank you. I'm gonna try and upload more. I have a couple of game compilations coming up. My most recent one was the Skibbity Toilet reaction compilation that went out. But I also have the Silas Myth compilation. All the best clips are there and I paid a good, pretty penny to get them edited. So please go and watch them, okay? And support my friends in chat as well. Hikami Ryuji, Ajon, Gion, Brett Cat. Some of them are artists, some of them are streamers. Blooming was here just now as well. Go and follow her. Thank you guys so much. I suddenly really need to pee, so I'm gonna raid out real quick if I can decide where to go. Oh god, where should we go? I need to pee so bad. It's like the kind of urgency where you don't even know whether you need to pee or whether you need to poo. You just know that, oh, gotta go. But where to go? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna read one of my friends who I read quite often. I hope you guys don't get like bored of him. He is really sweet. This is Takuko. He is a artist friend of mine, and previously when we rated him, he did a really cute raid doodle on me, so go and support him. He is improving so much so quickly. I am so jealous of his progress. So go and support him. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 8 o'clock for Hollow Knight, 10 o'clock for karaoke if my voice allows me to. See you guys. Can you help me also tell him that I went to poo, so I'll be back once I'm done in the loo. That rhymes. Okay, bye bye.